Hi friends, happy Mother's Day. In order to make Mother's Day extra special this year, because our moms have been working so hard, I decided to make a mom and me yoga class for you guys to celebrate with your kids. Yay! And I'm gonna do it with my mom. There she is. So we're both adults, so some of the things we do might look a little bit silly. It's meant for a kid and their mom. But that's okay. And anything we do, if it hurts or if it's uncomfortable, feel free to just take a break and I'll show you some poses you can do instead. Or you can kind of do your own thing for a minute if you don't love it. All right, so let's get started. First, I want to let you know that a lot of times on Mother's Day, moms like to get flowers or plants. So our theme for today's yoga class is going to be growing a garden. So everything we do is going to be centered around that. All right, we're going to start with a little opening game that's going to help us get our focus on. And it's called mirroring. So you and your mom, one of you is going to be the leader and you're going to move your body, and the person who's not the leader has to follow you. Later we'll switch. So let's get started. All right, you want to be the leader first?
No. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So you could either use just your hands or you could use your whole body. Okay. Ready? Oh! Okay, now you be the leader. Now's a good time to switch.
Do whatever I want.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Either hand, just hands, body, whatever. This is so hard. You're going too fast. Keep going.
Keep going. Yeah.
All right, if you want to keep going, you could pause it or you could follow along with us. All right, now we're gonna do a warm-up and one of us are gonna sit down. I think I'll start with the mom sitting down. So you sit down. And we're actually gonna practice some breath work here for a second called buzzing bee. So we're gonna take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, we're gonna keep our mouth closed and hum. I like to do this and cover my ears because it sounds really cool. Try it. Hi, Deuce. Right? All right, so one person's gonna be the bee. I'm gonna have the kid be the bee first. And the mom is gonna spin their head and pretend that there's a bee around their head and they're trying to get away from it. So they're just kind of turn their head like this to kind of stretch out your neck, but just pretend there's a bee. If you want, the kid can make the bee sound around your head and that will help you want to move it more and it will feel more real like a bee because bees are usually in gardens. Okay, ready? So you're gonna stretch your head like this. Got All right, now we're gonna switch. Now the kid is gonna sit and stretch their neck by just going in circles. You might wanna switch it. And the mom is gonna do the breath. So you breathe in and hum out. Hmm. Good job. Great.
I'm going higher.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Now we're gonna be sprinklers to warm up our body. So put your hands on your shoulders. These dogs are crazy. And we're just gonna kind of move our bodies back and forth to warm ourselves up. We're still sitting. Excuse me, doggies. You're in the way of the camera.
Watch out, Juicy. Go get the football. Go get the ball. Where's the ball?
All right, and now let's do some breath work again, but this will actually be strengthening our core as well. It's called blooming fat flower. So we're gonna actually make sure we're sitting crisscross in easy pose, and we're gonna start down, folded forward, and put your hands behind your head. Okay, now inhale and come up straight, and exhale, fold back over. Inhale up straight. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Exhale. And we'll come back up. All right, so it looks like we're almost ready to start growing our garden. We had a bee, we had a sprinkler, and we had some blooming flowers. Now we're gonna do a sun salutation, because when we want to plant a garden, we need to have some sun. So we are gonna say, thank you, sun, please come out, sun, and by doing these sun salutations. So we're gonna start at the top of our mat, just standing like this, like a tall mountain. All right, let's inhale and bring our arms up, and we're gonna wave to the sun because it's a sun salutation. Hi, sun, reach, 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 try to touch it. All right, now we're gonna fold forward to tickle our toes. Tickle, tickle, tickle. All right, now we're gonna go like half up, and we're gonna wave to our moms. Hi, mom,
Hi,
our
honey.
kids.
Hi,
Yay,
sweetheart.
okay, fold back forward, tickle your toes again. Now let's put our hands on the ground and jump back or walk back like a frog into a plank pose.
I'm the mother, I shall be walking back.
Which is a push-up position. All right, so we are going to maybe go onto your tiptoes and then lower yourself down to the ground like a snake.
I do
You
need...
could even make that sound if you'd like. Oh yeah, good. Now let's look up at the sun like a snake. Hi, sun. And now we're gonna go back down into downward dog. Like this. All right, we'll breathe for a second. And now we're gonna bend our legs and look up, and then hop back forward or walk back forward. Okay, half up again, wave to your mom or your kid. Yay. And tickle your toes. And back up and wave to the sun. Hi, sun. And back to mountain pose. Let's take a minute to catch our breath, and we're gonna do that one more time. All right, inhale, wave to the sun. Hi, sun. Exhale, tickle your toes. Inhale and wave to your mom or your kid. Exhale, tickle your toes. And inhale here. And exhale and jump like a frog or walk like an ant back to
I'm the ant.
plank. Okay, again, we're gonna go down like the snake. If this is hard for you, you can put your knees down on the ground to lower. So here we go. Down like a snake. And then look up at the sun. Hello, sun. All right, and take a deep breath here. And we're gonna exhale back to down dog. Yay! Breathe for a minute. All right, look forward, bend your knees, and hop like a frog again. Okay. Inhale, wave to your mom or your kid. Hi. Exhale, touch your toes. Inhale, come on up and wave to the sun. I'm so sorry that the dogs are barking.
Shush.
And exhale, down to mountain again. Catch your breath for a second. On your last one, take a deep inhale. And sigh out and exhale. Good. Okay, now we're gonna start planting our garden. So we are going to pretend we're walking into our garden, Maybe you're so excited that you're skipping to your garden or you're running to your garden, skipping. I prefer to skip. Running's too much.
I prefer to dance.
No, she's dancing to her garden. Whatever works for you. All right, now we're gonna go and stand up straight into a star position like this. And we are gonna bend forward and we are gonna dig a hole. We forgot our shovels. How silly of us, we have to use our hands. So let's go down and dig, 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 dig. Ah, good. All right, come back up. All right, now we're gonna become a seed. You get to decide what type of seed you want to be. Are you going to be a lettuce plant, a strawberry plant, raspberry, whatever you'd like. But in order to become a seed, we have to kind of go onto the ground. We're going to go onto our knees, touch our big toes together, sit back onto our heels, and then fold our bodies forward with our hands in front of us or with your hands by your side. So we're really small, like a seed. And we'll just breathe here for a minute. All right, and we'll slowly come back up. And now we are going to become a standing sprinkler. Before we did it like this, but we have a big garden, so we're actually gonna put our arms out. You might need to turn so you have enough room.
You wanna go for it?
And we're gonna, I like to make a sprinkler sound while I do this.
Oh, that feels good on the back.
Yeah, that's fine too. This is one of my favorites. I could do this all day. All right. Of course, besides water, we need the sun. So we're gonna do one more sun salutation. Maybe you remember it from before, but we'll do it again. All right. So remember, we start in mountain pose, nice and tall as a mountain. All right. Now let's wave to the sun on an inhale. Hi, sun, and exhale, tickle your toes. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Inhale, wave to your mom or your kid. And exhale, tickle your toes. Inhale here. Exhale, jump or crawl like an ant back to a plank pose. All right, now we want to lower down like a snake. You can make the noises if you'd like. And now wave to the sun. And we'll go back to our down dog. Maybe we want to bark. This time I actually want you to take your tail, either leg, up to the sky and use your tail to wave to the sun. And put it back down. And now take your tail again, but use the other foot. And wave to the sun. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hi, sun. Whoop, whoop. And bring it on down. Eyes forward, knees bent. Hop or walk back up to your mat. All right. Oh. Inhale, wave to your mom.
Hello.
Exhale, tickle your toes.
Hello.
Inhale, wave to the sun. And exhale to mountain. All right. I think we have some sunshine coming out, and that was actually perfect timing. The sky's blue now. Weird. It worked. It worked. Okay, so let's go back down to be a seed, but this time we're gonna be a seed on our back. So we're just gonna lay on our back and kind of hug our knees to our chest. And if we want, we could roll around because we have so much water and so much sunlight that we're ready to start growing. So you can rock back and forth, side to side, whichever works for you. Now guess what? You're starting to grow roots. So let's lay on the ground with our arms and our legs open wide like a star. All right, and we're starting to grow even bigger. So we're actually going to turn onto the edge of one foot and we're gonna push ourselves up. Maybe you wanna keep one knee down like this, or maybe you wanna have both feet up and hold yourself up with just one arm. But we're gonna reach for the sun because our stems are starting to grow. We're getting so big and strong. Hooray!
I'm gonna be a tomato.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a sunflower. All right, now come back down and we're gonna do the same thing on the other side because we have more stems growing. All right, so remember, keep the side of your foot flat. You could keep your knee down or you can push your body up and hold yourself up with your arm. Oh. You could wave. We're growing, 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 and come back down. Okay, and now we've grown so big, we're gonna stand up with our feet together. And we're gonna grow even taller by bringing our hands up. And we're gonna tilt a little bit to one side because we're growing this way. And switch to the other side because we're growing that way. And we're growing this way again. And we're going that way. One more time. We're going this way. We're going that way. I could make up a song. All right. That was wonderful. And now we are tall plants. I'm a sunflower. You're a tomato?
I'm a tomato.
Great. What are you? Say it. I am that. I am a sunflower.
I am a tomato.
That's right. Awesome. Great. Okay. So, guess who's really happy that we just grew new life and new plants? The trees. So we are going to become trees for a second to show how happy we are that we have just brought new life to the earth. So let's take up 1 foot. Now, you have a couple options here. You could either keep your foot right here by your ankle so that your toe is keeping you balanced. You could bring it up, and you can even bring it all the way up here if you'd like. If you wobble, that's totally fine. Maybe you want to grow your branches tall because you're so happy that there's more plants in the world. Good, this helps us balance and really focus. All right, let's take that down and we're going to become another tree by lifting the other foot. So here we go. Again, wherever is comfortable for you and you don't feel like you're falling is perfect. Branches. Maybe it's windy and you're going a little crazy. That's okay.
I'll fall.
I know. That's really for people who are about to fall. Okay, so we'll come back down. And now let's pretend we're us. And now we're gonna walk around our garden and we're gonna pretend to smell our favorite flower. Okay, so maybe you're smelling a sunflower. I like to smell lilac. So let's take a deep breath in as if we're smelling a flower. Here we go, ready? Again. Oh, that flower smells so good. All right, so now I'm gonna give you guys an option. There's like a fun game you can play where you and your mom can make up a secret handshake. When you do this, I want you to have 6 parts to this handshake, and you're gonna have to try to remember this. If you make up a handshake, I want you to send me a video or a picture of you guys doing it so I could see how awesome it is. If you want to do that, pause the video, make it up, and then come back to continue it. If not, we're gonna move on and we're gonna start to get ready for our partner pose, which is super fun. Okay, sit down. We're gonna sit down on our mats and we're gonna be like a seesaw. This one's fun and it's good because you don't have to be the same height in order to do this. So you're gonna take each other's hands like this. Your toes, your feet are kind of touching. If they don't reach, that's okay, but you're kind of out in a straddle. And one person is going to pull. So I'm gonna have the moms pull back. Go as far as is comfortable, good. And now we're gonna switch. I'm gonna pull back.
Okay.
Tell me if it hurts. Tell your moms, tell them if it hurts. Kids, say if it hurts. Okay, go. Okay, we'll switch. This gives you a really nice stretch. There we go. And there. All right, I think that's good. All right, and now we're ready to start our relaxation time. So let's start by having the moms go back to child's pose, where we were when we first became seeds. Remember, we put our toes together, then we sit back onto our toes, and then we fold forward, and you can either have your hands in front of you or by your sides. And what I want you to do, kids, is give your mom a little back rub for a minute or two. This will help your mom feel super relaxed, which she deserves to feel on Mother's Day, right? We want her to know how thankful we are for her. So this will be really good for her. And don't worry, you'll get a chance to do this too. So rub their backs.
I'm gonna fall asleep.
Good. See, she's gonna fall asleep. Maybe your mom too. That's good. We want them to be that relaxed. Oh, it's starting to snow out here. This is crazy.
Is it?
Yeah. That's why we have the fire on, because it's so cold. Okay, now let's switch. So kids, again, get back into that pose.
This is awesome.
On your knees, toes together, sit back. Arms can be in front of you when you fold over or by your sides. I'm gonna go by my sides. And moms, your turn to rub your kids' back. And kids, I just want you to notice how good this feels and how relaxed you are. Oh, weather outside is frightful, far so delightful. Since we no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Everyone. Hello. What'd you say? Is it been long enough? Yeah, I think so. Okay. All right. So now what I want us to do is, for our final piece of relaxation and to end this, we're gonna lay down on our backs in just like this. You want your feet to be like as far apart as your mat, and you want to put your arms down. If your dog gets in your way, I'm sorry, like our dog gets in our way. And I'm actually going to read something for you guys so that you have something to focus on while you're laying like this, and you can make a nice picture in your head. All right, so get into your comfortable position laying down. Close your eyes so that you can really focus what's happening in your body. Feel your chest go in as you breathe in, or come out as you breathe in, and then go down as you breathe out. Inhale, exhale. I want you to sigh this one out. Inhale, deep one. Sigh it out. Okay. Now that you're nice and comfortable, I'm gonna read something to you, and I want you to try to make this picture in your head. So, it's called To the Garden. Your mom is near, and you can hear her come closer until her warm hand reaches for yours. She tells you she has come to take you on an adventure. You walk together down a long brick path until you come to a large black gate. Your mom is very excited to show you what is behind the gate and tell you that you can open it when you are ready. You take a deep breath and slowly open the gate door. You cannot believe your eyes. It is the most beautiful, colorful, fragrant garden you have ever seen. There are flowers everywhere, of every kind in every color. Red roses, purple lilacs, yellow daisies, pink petunias, and more. You breathe in deeply and notice that the whole garden smells like a beautiful perfume. The grass is lush and green, almost like velvet. The sky is clear in the most beautiful crystal blue color. You see on the little path little animals running here and there. White-tailed bunnies, brown squirrels, and chipmunks. On all of the trees there are birds chirping happily. One even comes down to perch on the bench in front of you to say hello. After wandering around the garden to look at all the sights, you realize you have become very tired. Your mom suggests that you lie down on the velvety green grass to take a rest. When you do, you feel how soft and lush the grass is. The warmth of the sun feels so nice on your face and body. Your mom rubs your hair, and you find that you are very relaxed and peaceful. Just rest for now for a few moments, enjoying the peace and beauty of your special garden. All right, take a big deep breath and start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Stretch your body in any way that feels comfortable, waking up your body slowly and gently. When you are ready, roll to your right side and slowly sit up. All right, gently open your eyes when you are ready. All right, so I'm hoping that that was a nice exercise for you. I'm hoping you guys had fun together and that you're feeling super relaxed. Thank you for joining us.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to everybody, and thank you, Mom, for helping me.
Oh, you're welcome. It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. All right, let us know how you liked it and send us pictures if you want, or a video of your handshake. I'd love to see what you guys come up with, and then you guys can do it all the time. All right, have a great day, and again, happy Mother's Day. Bye.